One. Year.
Here.
Ooh, baby. Nah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to episode 5. What's that? Cinco of 570 live. Let me make sure everything's running good still. Sorry, y'all. I just gotta do that. I'm pretty sure he's not echoing. I fixed that yesterday. Remember, I'm growing at. I'm learning as we're going. So, but yeah, let me go on my Facebook and make sure everything's Gucci, Louis Prada. Oh, what are you doing? Oh snap! Alrighty. So what's up, bro? How you doing today?
Good.
How you enjoy the nice weather?
Same old, same old, Had to bring the kids out. They pretty much been outside all day. Had to cook on the grill.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I'm pretty sure we're live. Hold up. Where are we? Oh no, that was the pin post. I clicked the wrong one. Hey, what up, cuzzo? I'm not. We're not glitching, right? Nah. My bad. But yeah, you said
Did I see?
we were grilling.
Yeah. Cooking some barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I went.
It was just so nice. I
I
had
know
to.
that's how we felt. We had to go to we wanted to go to a park, but we came out like way too late. So we ended up just going to Jesse's house and letting them play with the kids because they haven't seen them in a little bit since Dawson's birthday. Alexandria's like freaking towers over him, and he's older. Jesse's like, oh my god, she's
Yeah.
tall. Jesse's the first one who like let me know or was like, yo, she looks mad tall, and I'm like, nah, she's like small, ain't she? And then like today, but he is small. Dawson is a little small, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, she's in the 95 percentile. That means like, what does that mean? Like 5% of kids are her height at this age.
Yeah, that's like both my daughters.
Yeah, they're
My
tall.
girls
Well,
are
all
just
all
tall.
Catherine's family's tall, so like all of them.
Yeah,
So
true.
what up? Our two cousins. We got Aaron and Rob. Rob's watching too.
Yeah.
What up, Ben? Jay? Uh, William Russell. Hey, man. Actually, yo, you know what's funny, bro? My girl's mom's boyfriend is related to Billy Russell. Brad. I guess he's his cousin or something. He's Russell. I think he's Brad Russell. But yeah, what up, cuzzo?
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing today? Y'all enjoying the good weather? The bipolar weather? It's probably gonna be like, since
Yeah,
it was so
no.
nice today, it's gonna be like 18 degrees tomorrow with hail.
I know. That's the same thing I'm thinking. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care. It's so nice. I'm opening up all my
I know,
windows,
right?
all my
It's so
doors.
hot in my computer
Like,
room. I gotta open the window so I have some fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
I made the kids get up. Of course, they're all on their tablets, all on their phones,
You're
just lounging
what
around.
up, Daryl? What
I'm
up,
like,
C5?
nah, y'all are getting up and y'all are going outside,
I
whether
know,
you like it
right?
or not.
My kids will
Like
cry.
they just
They
want to sit
cry
in
to
the
go
house and
outside
sit on
all
their
the time,
phones.
bro. Like they haven't been outside. They are both COVID kids, so they really don't.
Yeah,
They haven't gotten the proper I don't even know how to say it. Like they haven't been exposed outside as much as I wish they could have been, you know what I mean?
facts.
He said, "Bro, my fat ass is sweating today." Me too, cuz I swear I'm 180 now, bro. I am not I'm a far away from where I used to be. I'm 180 now and now I got a little belly, so I got to work that out. What up, Tommy? I want to get you on one day, bro. You could talk about your mental mayhem and whatnot. I mean, you don't need no promotion for your mental mayhem. Your work speaks for itself, bro.
Nah, he's somewhere else right now, I
Oh, he
believe.
ain't at. I thought mental mayhem was like his.
That's like his brand. I'm pretty sure that's his brand. You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure but it don't matter
Thanks,
because he
C5.
still does the same work.
Yeah,
He got some of the most phenomenal
bro.
work I've ever seen,
That tattoo he did on L, the Freddy Krueger
bro.
on his by his belly button.
Facts,
That John is
facts.
fire.
Bro, I'd let him freehand on like my whole shit if he would.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, just do what you do, bro. I'm not even gonna stop you.
I need to get something done, but I've never got anything tattooed by him, and I want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Andreas, he's
Yeah.
nice.
Well, I
He's
got
crazy nice.
my first like 4 tattoos were done by him, or 3.
Oh yeah, I did get
Did you?
bro. He did all the tats on my face except for the cross.
Really?
If I'm not, yeah.
He did. Oh yeah, he did the
That's
one above your
right.
eyebrow when he was living with KP.
Yeah.
Shout out KP. I shout him out a lot because I'd be forgetting like how much involved he was in our life. A lot of, you know what I mean? Like he's been around a lot.
Yeah.
We've known him for a long time. Hippie.
Yeah, I miss
hippie
my
gangster.
dog, yo. That's my dog. I miss
Last
him.
time I seen him in person, we were at Peach Fest, and I was on acid. And I look over to the left, and there's Pun sweating his ass off, sitting on a bench, like, yo, what up, Vic? Man, funny. We were at, you know what Peach Fest is?
Yeah.
Bro, it was wild, bro. But yeah, he was we sat there, I sat down next to him, and we were both tripping, talking to each other like, yo, bro. He was like in some type of like RV, like the parties are like VIP back there, and they have like jacuzzis in them. It's super lit. Man, I wish I got to see Ghostface Killer perform.
Oh,
Yeah,
facts.
man, Face was there. I was like, bro,
Facts.
how I miss it. I only went one day, and
Yeah, I would have been tight.
yeah, it would have been, man. I bet his performance was dope. I didn't even know he did stuff like that, but it makes sense because you know, like all
Always.
Wu Tang is down with all that. Them dudes be tripping. They be doing all that, man.
That's why killer's in his name. Yo, Ghostface is a killer, bro.
Wait, what?
Dog got some crazy jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Crazy jewelry.
But yeah. What's up with y'all? How's everyone coming in? How y'all doing? What up, Willie P? Willie P.
Hey.
I'm getting LJ. Actually, y'all, Marv has actually moved to Monday, and LJ has moved to Friday. So it's gonna be LJ next, and then it's gonna be Marv on Monday, and then it's gonna be who's on Wednesday? Oh, Roy Royce on Wednesday, but I have to find a way to fit Joe in because I'm trying to get him on sooner. So my friend from Florida, and then Millie's next Friday. So I'm gonna have a day one besides my brother on. You know what I mean? Max been cool, but we've known Millie since how long? Since we were like 11.
Probably about 15, 16. I think we were both about 16.
When y'all met. So yeah, and I'm 4 years
Yeah.
younger, 3.5, 4 years younger. So I was 11. No, I was 12. Nah, it was before that. Because we lived in the alleyway still when we met Mills.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about...
Nah, you were like 14, bro. I was like 10.
I mean, maybe.
Has to have been,
maybe,
bro.
because...
Had to have been, bro. Because we lived in the alleyway still. We didn't move to Bartell till I was 12. And that's when I went to Virginia.
I'm getting old, bro.
And all that.
I'm getting old, bro. I don't... Stuff like that eludes me.
I want
for the most
Dominique
part
to watch
anymore.
one of these
I
times.
just know it's been a long time.
Yeah, facts.
It's been well over a decade and some change, definitely.
Yeah, it has been a grip. Yo, bro, ain't that crazy though about Dwayne Haskins dying?
Bro.
I've been seeing it everywhere now since I told you about it.
That's sad, bro.
24 years old, bro.
That's facts. I made this video, this pre-recorded video, and basically in it, my point of view was basically how no matter what you do, you can, like, remember how we were talking about just pushing negative people out of our life?
Oh yeah, you seen what Adam Schefter posted, right? How he was like, he failed with the Redskins and the Steelers, but
no.
Oh, they like mad people.
I'm just talking about like, I just randomly like recorded this video, and I was just saying like how no matter what, negative people will always find a way to be around you.
Yeah.
And even though
he died
you try to avoid it at the most,
weird way. He died getting
right, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, life is so unexpected. Like no matter what.
Bro, he was so good. Listen to this. He was so good. He made Joe Burrow have to transfer to LSU. He's the reason why Joe Burrow went to LSU because they were both on Ohio State, and he has the Ohio State records. He has the most touchdown passes ever. thrown in, I believe, actually maybe in Division One. He threw 50 touchdowns in the season and was drafted at
And dog was only
20.
24.
Yeah, but he was drafted even early. Like he came out after like 2 seasons or something. He was drafted young. Like most quarterbacks come out now, they're like 23, 22 at the least most of the time. You know what I mean? Unless they won and done. But that only really happens in college basketball.
Just imagine, bro, something just so unexpected.
Bro, that's so heartbreaking.
And you could be so on point. You could be so on point, bro.
For real.
And just
out of nowhere you die.
It's other people.
Rest in peace.
You could be on point, bro, 111%. It's when other people ain't on point. That was the point of like what I was saying. Like you can, sometimes you just can't avoid it, bro. No matter what.
That's a fact, bro. For real. Man. But let's talk about something else.
I know. I can't wait till the summertime, bro. There's bipolar weather.
I know.
I can't deal with it.
I turned 29 this year. I'm almost 30, bro. Can you believe it?
The big 3-0.
I'm not. Bro, I still got a year for that. But I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, we're
I got a whole year. I'm only turning
but
29. I'm turning a leap year. So maybe it's
I'll
gonna
be
special.
33 this year.
No, it's crazy.
I don't feel 33.
Yeah, I don't.
In my mind, I feel older than 33.
I feel like I'm like
my body.
I feel like I'm mad old, bro. Like so.
Yo,
wise.
once you start having kids, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, every kid I popped out, my body was like 5 years older.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wouldn't you have you had Abby at 20, right?
Nah, bro. I was like 23.
Oh, I thought you had Abby at 20, like Daddy had you at 20, and his mom had her.
Nah, her mom's was 20.
All right. So if you're 33, her dad's 53, and Grandma's 73. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, I broke the line.
You tell everyone how you didn't know what Fashion Nova is.
What?
Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova.
The clothing John,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I didn't know what it was, bro. Outside of just being a single pops, yo, and just stressing about the next month.
Yeah. I can imagine.
It's
bro.
like
things could get hard being in a couple, so I can imagine being by myself how it would be.
It's like I don't even think about things like that. I will. There's a time of the year for it. You know what I mean? But
no, I feel that. But I want to talk about some cool things. I'm trying to find the list I wrote. Let's see.
What's the
What?
Everybody in the live saying what they doing?
I don't know. But last time I checked how much people were saying things, I can check again. Let's see. We got 8 people watching. Oh, what up, James? What up, Noonie? What up, Killa? What up, Melissa? What up, Janine? Michelle? How you guys doing today? But yeah, let me check this. I can't believe I'm gonna have a 3rd kid, bro, in August. It's crazy. It still blows my mind. I can't imagine. Like, if you told me if you told me.
Give me 2 seconds, bro. I'm sorry. Hold up.
Good.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
If you told me though 3 years ago, before Bubby was even born, that I would have 3 kids in 2022, I'd probably call you crazy, man. Kids are something else. I love them to death, man. Oh, shout out to Kobe. And what's that? Dragon Ball Z. Hey, and the Steelers. My bad, y'all. So, what's up with y'all, though? Can someone comment some things to talk about? I mean, I think I might have deleted my list of my topics, bro. But let me see what's up. What's up with y'all? What up, LJ? There you are, bro. I'm gonna need a limo for the family reunion. Why you say that? And good looks, Killa. What you mean I need a limo for the family tree? Oh, because of the kids. Duh. I know, right? Nah, I only got 3, bro. I mean, me personally, I got 9 sisters and 3 brothers. Yeah. And I'm the what? The 4th born? Don, BJ, Najee, me. Yeah, I'm the 4th. I'm the 4th kid. So you know what that means? I'm the most middle child of all middle children. Oh, man. You good?
I
Nah,
apologize,
you good.
everybody. Daddy duty.
I'm pretty sure they understand.
Yeah. Man, they were all out there having a ball, bro. I swear, I got this bounce house,
Oh,
bro.
word? You got one of them?
Yo, bro, when I tell you this thing is crazy big, bro, like 5 adults can jump in it. It's ridiculous.
What, you have it in your backyard?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta come check that out.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I got this house. Like 3 stories, mad bedrooms, mad space, big
I'm gonna have
yard.
to come over with the kids and let them all hang out because it's been a minute since they got to just hang out and run around and you know, be crazy and whatnot.
Yeah.
But word. I was just talking about you, Killer, though, with Millie. Talking about, like, mad long ago. Doing Eleanor Rigby's when you were locked up, B. That's when I first met Killer.
Bro.
I'm pretty sure you
That would've
probably knew
been
Killer
like-
before that. You know what I'm talking about, Killer? Ball.
There's so many of them,
Big
bro.
dude. He's a DJ. There's only 3
Oh,
DJs we had.
Quest, bro.
Killer, Magic.
Quest,
Yeah.
Bro, that is my dog.
Yeah, that's my
That
dude
bro,
right there.
he every time he spun for me, bro, it was perfect. He's like the one DJ I fully, completely, 100% trust, like
Word.
with my music. Like I
Word.
know when he's spinning, my set's gonna be
He,
perfect. I ain't got nothing
He
to
has
worry
his own
about.
radio show now.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
my
what's his
dude,
name?
bro.
My guy used to work Kenny. I don't think I've ever been to one of Kenny's shows. Maybe I have, but he's had his own show on that King's channel, I think it is. I'm not completely sure, but I've listened to it before. But yeah, a lot of them have had they have like their own little station thing going on, which is what up, man. That'd be dope to have one of them on here, you know, and talk about their show and whatnot. Damn, I feel like
Word.
my Facebook's not trying to tell me that trying to tell me how much people are on or if people are even commenting on it. Let's see. Nah, it's not. But yeah, you got anything you want to talk about specifically, bro?
Specifically?
Yeah.
Nah. I mean,
Politics.
politics. I mean, I could talk politics all day. It's whether people want to hear about
I
it.
know it's so
You know
controversial
what I
now.
mean?
Controversial nowadays to speak
Like
on
I got
politics, bro.
yeah,
Like,
I got my peoples that I speak politics with. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And today we were going in about the whole Ukraine thing.
Oh yeah, I haven't
You
really
know,
been seeing
you
it
got-
lately. What's been going on over there?
Yeah, you just got one side that thinks like we should just all in, just send weapons and jets, and it's like, bro, that's an open act of war.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I
can't do
mean?
that.
That's
Yeah, then we're gonna
You know
be
what
at
I
war
mean?
with Russia and probably China and probably
facts.
that'd
Facts.
be
But then
horrible
you
for the
got
world, bro. That would be pretty much World War III, as we know it.
and then this dude in the White House, you know what I mean? Just
You ain't
not
call him the
taking the
president.
blame
This dude.
for anything that he's doing,
The
bro.
hair
You know what I mean?
smeller.
Like, inflation is Russia's fault. Bro, no, gas prices were going up as soon as you got into office. This dude, bro, literally reversed everything that was going good for us. Like, we were energy independent.
Yeah, it was
Now-
it was getting good for a minute, and then it seemed like it just all
Rob.
shot down.
I said that, bro. I bet you people miss Trump now. I bet you they miss him now.
Well, we'll see in
Them grocery
2000
store
what,
shelves being
24?
empty and them grocery prices going up like that.
Everything's going
A
on.
gallon of milk is like
You
$5.25
think
right
Trump
now,
would have been
bro.
able to
That's
fix
crazy.
that? You think he would have been able to actually keep
Bro,
everything?
there was no problem.
Yeah, but you
He
know
wouldn't have
that
had to fix
all of
nothing,
them,
'cause
bro.
it wouldn't have
All
happened.
of them answer to somebody. Everyone knows that. They all answer to the 1%, bro. That's who
Bro,
runs
all right.
everything.
I hear you. But the 1% was who was trying to destroy
Oh
him.
yeah, but see, that's why he didn't win though.
When have you ever
because he
seen
went against
somebody?
He was
attacked so bad.
He definitely
You know what I mean?
was in cahoots with them at first. And then he was like, nah, bro, I'm my own man. I'm going to do what I want. And he started doing what he wanted. And he started pissing a lot of people off because he was doing and saying things that they didn't want him to do or say. And, you know,
Of
he
course,
was
bro.
I strongly disliked him at a point. I was like, bro, he's so stupid. Like, I hate him.
Oh, he's an asshole.
No, but I
He's
mean,
an
I legitimately
asshole, and
didn't like his character. I thought he was a horrible person. I
Right.
thought he wasn't right for this country. I thought, like, oh, man, that's like sending a freaking mailman to go do a fireman's job. You know what I mean? With
Yeah.
that's how I really felt. But then he surprised me, bro. He grew on me.
I told
and
you.
I was like, bro.
And you know I know
And I'm
politics, bro.
independent,
So
yo.
if I was to sit there and
I'm
keep
independent, so I don't pick
Yeah.
sides. I just look at
at
who
this
I think
point,
is
that's
best for the country.
that's where I'm leaning.
And right now, I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
We
The-
effed
the
up
entire
as a
country.
country. We effed up as a country. I mean,
Yo.
people think the election was fixed. You know what I mean? So it's a touchy subject, and I think
Yeah.
but it's like
I'd be careful even talking about it. They be
I know, right?
demonetizing people that just talk
I'm not
about it.
monetized yet, so it
Or
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They'll put little fact checkers at the bottom of your video just for bringing it up, bro.
yeah. I'm gonna eventually. I was just talking to Max about
Yeah,
all the
Max,
views
we
on
know
our
him.
video, and I was like, bro, we hit 450. Like, I'm so hyped, bro. Like, one day 450. That's gonna be hard to top. I feel like for a little bit until I really start moving up and getting better and getting more, you know, energetic with the camera. But
Yeah, it's all on the love we get
Yeah,
too. You
exactly.
know, people sharing, people liking the
yeah,
support.
word.
The
Everyone
support is the
share and
number
like
one
if you
thing
can,
for
man.
real.
I appreciate it.
And I feel like
Check
people
out the
from
watch.
Scranton
the
should
outfit. But yeah, I was talking to him and I was like, yo, bro, eventually what's gonna happen is it's gonna happen. There's gonna be hate eventually at some point. Someone's gonna be like, oh
Of
man,
course.
that's this guy. Oh, blah blah
Of
blah blah
course.
blah. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. But then I'm gonna have to get what are they called? People that come in and like they delete that stuff and whatnot. And they'll block them. I forget what they're called. Moderators, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna need to get like a moderator or two eventually. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
wish today I could have streamed it on YouTube. I tried to, but
Yeah.
it was acting all funky. So I have to figure that out. I think I need to set the same settings that I have for Facebook Live and YouTube to have like the same settings. It's hard to explain how like what frame rates I'm putting out my stuff. You know, I don't want to bore people already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just a whole process, man. Like making a podcast, bro. I've been trying to make this podcast for 3 years, like straight up. So I'm so excited to actually be able to, you know, just sit here and
Facts.
talk to people because I feel
Yeah,
like this
you were
is
like 1, 2, 3, go. You were like, bro,
well,
I'm
not-
getting it.
well,
I'm
it
getting
took me
this. I'm
3
getting
years
that.
to be able to.
And then, oh, definitely. Now I'm saying once you had the means, though, you were like, right now that I could do this, I'm doing
Exactly.
it.
Well, Marv actually was like, "Yo, Vic, I don't want to hear you talk about it no more, bro. You gotta do it, man. If you ain't got it done soon, like I'm gonna be calling you out on it." And I'm like, "All right, bro, watch." I said, "I'm gonna get it. I just got my new computer, bro. Once I get the new computer, I'm gonna go live that day." He was like, "All right, we'll see." So
Yo, it's always good to have people like that around, bro.
yeah.
Always
I feel like me
good
and
to
him
have
put
people like that
battery in
around.
each other's back. He's gonna be he's gonna be a top motivational speaker one day. Watch, and you know I
Facts.
tell him all the time, bro. It'll happen, bro. You just gotta keep putting in the work. And he said the same thing to me. Just keep putting in the work, bro. But yeah. Damn, bro. I can't believe Kobe's been gone for what, like 2 years now?
Yo, who was I was just talking to somebody about that.
24.
Just how the last 2 years just been shit. Just
Yeah.
been shit. Like,
I know, bro. Ever since he died, it
Lockdowns.
seemed like the world went to hell even worse, didn't it? COVID happened. All this
That's
weird
what I
stuff
mean.
started happening, bro. After he died, it was like crazy. I ain't a conspiracy
yeah, the last 2
theorist,
years,
but
really.
I'm
Just the
just
last
saying.
2 years, just been
Yeah.
shit. Everything,
bro.
everything. I know, bro. I'll tell you what, bro. Like, just doing it on my own, bro. I'll tell you, I don't know how moms be doing it. Like,
Yeah,
all the respect in the world to single moms, bro. Cause I don't know. They got something in them, the nurturing, the naturing.
Yeah,
They
women are
got
naturally born with that usually,
right,
bro.
right. As a man, I try to do the best I could, and I mean, I think I'm doing all right,
Yeah,
you know. But bro, I don't know how they be doing it
yeah,
sometimes. You know what I mean? And
yeah. Shout out to the
bro,
moms
shout out,
that have to do
bro.
it alone, and
Nothing but respect,
you
bro.
know,
Cause,
don't. I mean, they could
whew,
complain, but you know what I mean. Don't complain much and just do what they have to do. You know, there's a lot of strong moms out there that raised a lot of our friends where you know they didn't have pops or dad. You know what I mean, or not even a
yeah,
male figure in their life. You know, it
bro.
sucks.
Think about it. Yo, when we were growing up, all right, out of all my friends, I don't think any one of them came from a two-parent household.
It's
And
crazy.
a lot of them were raised by like their
Yeah,
grandmothers
that does
or
happen a
their
lot.
grandparents because their parents just
Yeah.
that's
What was I gonna say? About I was going on those lines of what you were just talking about. Um, what were you just saying?
well, we were talking about what
Oh no no no
single
no no,
dad.
that's not what it was. I wanted to talk about Jay for a minute. Descartes. I know you said you didn't
Mhm.
want to, but I don't know. I just want to bring him up because I don't want him to feel like I want him to feel
Nah,
like he's looking down
definitely.
and like yo my niggas didn't forget about me. My niggies. That's my guy right there. He was a straight goon, man. What happened?
Nah, I'm talking to Penny. She
I
she's
thought you
asking
went
about her
mute for a
phone.
second. But yeah,
Nah,
Jay.
I muted.
I
Yeah,
just was
but
looking at his card I have like of his with the praying hands and stuff. It's crazy because he had
yeah,
that tattooed on his arm. So I
facts,
wanted to be
facts.
like talk about him,
Yeah,
some things
shout
that he
out my
did.
nigga
Remember he met
Jason
Jada
Sartez,
Kiss.
bro.
Remember he met
Yeah,
Jada Kiss and broke into Aunt Marilyn's house just to tell us that he met Jada Kiss.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Smoked a
pictures with
blunt
him
with
and
him.
everything. Yo, he was so excited. He got to go on the tour bus
Yeah,
and smoke a L with him. Sheik Luch was there
yeah,
and Jada, I believe. Yeah, I would
yeah.
have been mad hyped to
I
tell
know,
everybody
right?
that too.
I remember one
Like
time
what?
him and he came and picked me up. No one was around. It was just me, and I was at the house. I wasn't even at Corey's. He came and picked me up,
That's how he
and
was, yo.
he was like, "Yo, Vic." He's like, "No one's around, bro. Just come with me." So I just get in his. He had his Delio's car, or Jeep. Remember he had the Jeep. Oh my god, bro. He took me to what's it called? That place we always went. That's like the amusement park where we shot the blickies.
Oh, way up in the
It starts
woods you
with an
talking
R or
about.
something like Ros. No, not Rosworth. Something. It's that old amusement park that a lot of people go to quad and whatnot. He went back there,
Oh,
bro. Oh my
I
god,
know exactly
I
what you're
thought I
talking
was
about. I
gonna
just don't
die,
remember the
bro.
name.
He would just whip the car so freaking
Yeah.
crazy. Like I'd be like, oh my
Yo,
god, I'm gonna die. Like he was crazy, smoking a blunt. Here, big ticket.
yeah. Bro, we
Crazy,
went on so
bro.
many crazy rides in that Jeep, bro. We went to Hancock, New York one time to visit one of
Oh
our
my bad,
friends.
Neil.
And yo, we went on this back road that of course only Deal would know. You know what I mean? That country
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
like
He's from Honesdale. He knows all them
bro.
little back roads.
He's like, yo, keep your windows rolled up, bro. There be mountain lions. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro.
I mean, you
I'm
think a
like,
mountain
and
lion's
we're
gonna attack a moving car though? He's shot
right.
out.
But no, bro, like it literally felt like some Jurassic Park, like we were driving through the middle of the jungle. Like it was crazy. Like this dirt road that just was in the middle of nowhere. Like you can get lost out there. Just put it that way.
Where was that though? Like
It
going to
was
New
on the
York
way
or
to
something?
Hancock, New York,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah. I
yo,
know what you're talking about. Like
he
that
was like, yo, we're gonna
all
take a
them back.
shortcut.
Yeah.
Swear. And
Papa, we
like,
used to drive kind of those ways when we went with Grandma and Papa to what's that one that we used to always go to? That one place that was mad far out that we always ate at. It was a diner.
what, Hamlin?
Yeah, Hamlin. That's like that
Yeah,
same way. That same little like
mad
back
far
ways.
out
Yeah,
there.
bro. All woods. It's nice. It's a great view. But it's great. What's up, Cuzzo? Kristen's in here. I just talked to Corey today.
Yeah,
And I was telling him, he's like, "Oh, I'm
yeah.
hyped to come out and be on the podcast, bro. I'm so hyped." I'm like,
Facts. That's the great white hype right
"Word, I
there.
can't wait, man.
That's gonna be the hype man. Oh, definitely, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait till he gets free, man. He's
Yeah,
got a
free him,
good
yo.
time.
Free Corey, bro. Free CeeLo, definitely. And RIP Jason Descartes, since we were talking about it.
Yeah,
Man, that was my man's, bro.
word.
Yo, how yo, just think, bro, in the last what
He's supposed to be
decade? Let's
coming
say
home
decade.
like we don't really completely know yet, but it's supposed to be like, I think he goes to see parole in August around the same time my son's due to be born. But yeah, not too much longer. I think he's gonna get paroled for sure. They denied him the first time, so they usually give it to you the second time. And if they don't give it to him this time, I think he would just be maxing out almost damn near. He would have like a year and a half, or he had like a year left or something. So you know they're gonna try to give it to him just so he messes up again and comes back, because that's the system. Course. That's what they want.
That's what they do, especially out here.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
What up, Jessica? Cuzzo.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh damn, we got 14 people. But
that's what's up.
Yeah, man, Jay was just a nut, bro. I remember when he was one of the first people I shot a gun from. He had the red dot 9 that he had.
Was it the 9 or was it the 380? Because the 380 had the little
380 would have
dot on it.
Oh, maybe it was the 380 then.
The little,
the
little
the 380 kick more than the 9.
Yeah, it had a little bit of a kick to it.
I remember I shot it and everyone was like, Corey was like, chill. Corey was scared to shoot it. He gave it to Corey. Corey was like, I was like, bro, give me that shit. Bro. Yeah.
Bro,
Jay was like,
we went up there, crazy. Bro. We went up there with a 12 gauge and an AR, bro.
You told me about it.
With a pumpkin shot, with a bird shot. It was just a solid slug, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
the ones that,
oh no, it doesn't
I
hit a tree trunk, bro.
Out? It's not like
Nah.
that. Oh, wow.
It's a turkey shot, bro. It's meant for killing turkeys.
So it's just one big slug.
Just one big slug, bro. I hit a tree stump and it just exploded. I'm like, bro, how was this for killing turkeys if it exploded the tree trunk? I was like, what's it gonna do to a bird?
I know, like, right? Oh. How you gonna eat the bird after you shoot it with that gun?
I was like, bro, get this away from me. I was like, take this off of me, bro. I want nothing to do with this.
I held an AK-47 from. He had an AK, remember?
Oh, them knuckles, yeah. He had an AR too, though. Yeah, those are so easy. They're so easy to shoot, bro. It's like not even funny. I know. You think because you're holding this big rifle that it's...
This right here, that's from me shooting the AR. I shot the other Jay, Mexican Jays. Even though he's not Mexican, I had to put that out for him. All right, Jay, I got you. He ain't Mexican. He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Well, that's been his nickname.
Facts.
Nothing against Mexicans. It's just we always called him that. I didn't even give him that nickname. This has been his nickname since I've known him.
That's one thing we all did, yo. We were playing with Stretch for a minute. When Delio came into the picture, though, he had mad. I mean, I don't almost know if I want to say it, but legal.
All his guns were legal, right?
Yeah, all his were legal though.
Yeah, he's
so it was so much better because it was cool. We would just ride up to the country with just a
and not have a
strap, bro, and just.
What up, bro? I'm gonna have to have you on one of these days, Jeff, because he got a grill store now. You know that, right?
Yeah, he got a whole jewelry store.
Right by
Sheely's
and that other, what's that market? It's right across.
I was just at his spot right here in Westside not that long ago.
What his shop?
Yeah, because it's right down the street from me in the west.
What up, Joey? I haven't seen you in mad long. How you doing, bro? Joey Hutchinson.
Yes,
but yeah, I definitely want to have him on. Promote. I'm trying to get bigger, so I can offer people a bigger platform to.
Definitely, the networking is where it's at, bro.
But it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, like my shit's gonna be all pre-recorded, bro. I don't want to go as far as saying like mini docs, but I'm gonna just go so much into detail, have everything chopped. I'm probably my schedule is gonna be the opposite of yours. You're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
It's easy to do pre-records because you can just work on every single detail. It's like putting out a song compared to a freestyle. This is a freestyle right here, technically. You know what I mean? If you want to break it down into music form, this is a freestyle. I'm over here just learning on the go and just
The editing is gonna take obviously a little more time. But that's why I'll probably only do mine on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna keep the live thing. That's gonna be your thing.
Russie knew Jay too. He came and chilled with us a lot of times at Jay. I'm pretty sure he went and hung out with Jay by himself a few times.
Facts.
Oh, my daughter's acting bad. I can hear her. But yeah, man.
Daddy duty. Yo.
Nah, we got some time still.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro.
What?
My life be hella stressful, but I would not have it any other way though. You know what I mean? Like I knew ever since I was young I wanted to be a dad, and the day that I became one, I was so goddamn excited, bro.
You froze.
I was so.
There you are.
I was so damn happy.
Yeah, I know. Right? I remember.
Even now. Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, of course you were.
Yeah, I remember when I became a dad, it was raining. Every time I have something big in my life, it rains. I don't know why, but it's
Really?
crazy. Oh, you doing chains too? Oh, word. He said he's doing custom grills, custom chains.
Yeah, yeah,
Word.
yeah.
I figured,
He's
yeah,
been
if he
doing
had
his
the
thing,
jewelry, yeah. That's smart, man, because he got the pawn shop. He just get all the stuff he got from the pawn shop, melt it down, and create whatever. It's freaking genius.
right? He does custom. That's his
Yeah, that's what
thing,
he's
though.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fire.
that's what's up. Cause nobody out here was doing that.
Eldo, that's some H-Town stuff. You can
Facts.
call him
That's
Paul Wall.
right.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely got to get you on. I just want to put on so much, like, try to help so much people, like, get some traction to whatever they can so people spend money so people could actually grow and we can, like, create a little mini New York or Jersey or something because, like, this city is just dying, bro. Look at
Bro,
the mall, bro. Look at the
we
mall.
could
No one's
create a
ever
big
there.
Scranton. We don't even have to be the carbon copy of someone else. We could be ourselves.
Oh, yeah, word.
And
It's
you,
horrible, like, what is going
bro.
on here,
Yeah, it used
man.
to be live, bro. Bro, even before us, this place was live. Like
Yeah.
Scranton used to be that place. But man,
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's
now you
horrible.
got police riding around
Bro,
trying
I
to
seen three
stick 20
cops in like
charges
two
on
blocks,
people
bro.
to
Three
make money.
cops coming home. I just seen three cops
Facts.
in like a 2 block radius. I'm like, bro.
Bro, I will have a vehicle and I will walk
Yeah, it'd be
just
like that.
because whenever I am in a car, I'm getting pulled over.
I know,
Maybe it's
bro.
just because I got the tats.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Maybe.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But,
I be
and
trying.
I mean,
That's
they're
bro.
cool.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jay Noodle used to tell me, bro, you gotta wear your hat with the bendy thing, cause then the cops don't pull you over, bro. Oh, we're 16 people now. What up,
Bro,
pops?
bro,
What up, RJ?
remember
What
we
up,
used to just take
D?
rides in my blue whip? Remember when I had
D?
my Fusion? And we all used to hop in the
Oh
car
yeah.
like 4 deep, and I would be like, "All right, bro, there's one rule in my whip: everybody got to wear their seatbelts and no hats."
Oh yeah, for real. Nah,
Facts,
but
bro.
that's
Because when we all be in the
bro.
whip, all with fitteds, just like looking like
18 people. We just hit a record.
that's what's up, yo.
Hey,
What up,
up,
y'all?
Taj?
The Amazing Mullins, bro. What up? What up?
What up, Amanda? Yeah. Word, this is my
What?
new high. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Now we're at 19. Hey, man,
That's what's
damn,
up.
damn. I'm
Like
getting
and
starstruck.
share.
Yeah, like and share.
Like and
I think
share.
that's how it works on Facebook, right, y'all?
Yes,
Like and
like and
share.
share.
Word, I'm gonna start trying to slowly transition everyone to the page. I know I keep saying it, but I only have 100 likes
Yeah,
on it, so you know.
yeah.
It's good. I think I should do like 10 episodes or maybe 13. Go Illuminati on it. Go 13 Wilt Chamberlain, and then switch over to my page. And then if anything, I'll go live and then I'll tag mad people. What up, Sherrod? What up, Coop?
Cool. Yo, what's good, bro? What up, big bro?
Word. I ain't seen him in a minute.
That's my guy.
Or
I was
wait,
just talking to
was it
Julian.
him that I seen
Yo,
downtown the
you
one
believe
day?
he's just watching The Wire? He
Yeah, I
is
seen
just
that.
now watching
He's
The
from
Wire.
Baltimore and has never
I
seen The
know.
Wire. How are you from B-Town and never seen The Wire, bro? That makes no sense. Yo, bro, I just
He
seen it for
blamed
the
it on his
first
mom,
time.
Dukes.
I just seen it
He
for the
blamed it on
first
his
time.
mom. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, just cause I'm from Baltimore, like I'm supposed to watch it just cause I'm from Baltimore. And he was like, you know my mom's, bro.
Really, what?
Yeah.
She didn't let them watch it?
Now Miss Donna, she's all proper, bro.
Oh, weird.
Like she was
At least
out
not
of
me,
all my
my
friends,
brother.
I showed her and Mr. Sam the most respect.
What up, Ma?
I showed them the most respect. I didn't curse. I always have respect for their home. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Miss
I
Donna,
could
I
see her
remember.
not letting him watch that.
Yeah, man. That was back when we
Definitely.
watched wrestling, bro. Hard body. Oh, my God.
Yo, I've been on a wrestling
Me
kick
too,
lately.
bro. I don't know if it's because
Yo,
me and you were talking
facts.
about it, and then me and my
Yup.
man Joe were just talking about it, but we're all like hard body wrestling fans from back in the day, and I
Right.
just been watching like a bunch
So
of
many of us
documentaries.
were. So many of us were, bro. I don't
He
care.
said, "Nah,
Anybody
we was
that
watching it.
thought-
They just didn't know."
Yeah, I was
He
about to
said we
say,
was
bro.
lying.
Anybody who be acting like they're
We would
this
sleep
and that, bro.
watch it.
Y'all watch wrestling. Y'all know it.
Yo,
We
I
would be
think
at
he's talking
Nayog
about
having
The
wrestling
Wire.
matches.
I think he's
We'd
talking
be in the
about The Wire.
pool, suplexing each other. Like, facts, bro.
Oh yeah, they're coming to
It was fun.
Wilkes-Barre
It was
next
fun
month.
around here as a
You
kid,
heard?
for real. What?
They're coming to Wilkes-Barre next month. I think
What,
SmackDown.
WWE?
SmackDown's coming
Oh,
to
facts.
Wilkes-Barre.
Facts.
For real.
I would go if I
Ricky.
had the chance. Definitely.
Oh, what up, Javante? Shout out to my nephew Javante. Flex.
Hey, happy belated
Flexing
birthday,
on him.
y'all.
Word. I was just talking to your dad today. His nut self. He's crazy.
Look, my man's is taking all the red Sour Patch Kids, bro.
Oh yeah, I got 2 words for you. Yeah, DX was the shiznit back in
He's
the day.
taking all the red
There was-
ones.
DX and NWO were the two best like big factions, and then you already know the best duo was the Hardy Boys all day every day.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? The Hardy Boys were the yeah. I seen some of WrestleMania. A titty popped out, so that's the first thing I heard about. Ric Flair's daughter. What's her name? She's actually a really good wrestler. She kind of like took her pop's gimmick and ran with it. You know what I mean?
Yo, Vince McMahon's
what up, Wild
grandson.
Pack Palms? Yeah, I was sitting there
I
like,
think
who's
he,
Ty King? I forgot your real name.
Oklahoma. He just got drafted to Oklahoma. Vince McMahon's grandson.
Oh, word. Did you know that the Bosa brothers are the grandsons of the dude that their dad or their grandfather was in Scarface, the real Scarface, Al Capone. He took the business from him. Like, it went Al Capone, then it went Frank Nitti, and someone else, and then it went to their grandfather, who had it for mad long, and he was like a shadow runner. Like, he ran it from the shadows and wasn't real front, like high, like he was low key with it. Because of Al Capone. Al Capone made it so hard to be a gangster in freaking his time. Then it was on TV like, yeah, man, I don't know why they hate me. I don't do anything wrong while he's selling everyone alcohol.
He ain't as bad as the Teflon Don, though.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know how he took over a family that he shouldn't have. Like,
that was just dumb.
He killed Carlo Gambino's blood. Well, no, not blood, actually. But, oh, no, wait. Was it? No. No, yeah. He killed Carlo Gambino's blood because, what's his name? Carlo Gambino gave it to Frank Castellano. He married his cousin, because, that was, kind of normal back then.
Yeah.
He married his cousin, and then, well, that's like a big secret kept. Like, a lot of people think that, incest nasty, but that's how a lot of rich people kept their money in their family, is they would marry their cousin.
Bro, that's how
people don't even know
royal
that.
families did it for like
Egypt,
hundreds of years.
Literally, some of their pharaohs were born all messed up because they were sleeping with their
King
sisters,
Tut, bro. They say King Tut was mostly in a wheelchair his entire life.
Oh,
but
he's talking about the Dudley Boys.
He actually got so nice with a bow sitting down.
King
like
Tut?
They said that bull. They said that bull was. His aim was crazy, and he was always sitting down.
That's crazy.
So he could be on horseback.
Oh, word.
And still use it.
I love history.
Dudley Boys.
Dudley
bro,
Boys.
my man was just saying today, he's a barber.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yo, I need somebody to be my apprentice. He said, so when the customers come in acting crazy, we could just 3D them through a table real quick.
That's funny.
I was like, bro, I said, I'll do it for
get
free.
The tables.
I don't need to be your apprentice.
Man, I said, Devon, get the tables.
Yeah, facts. Tables, ladders, and chairs, bro.
All TLC matches with Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys. Oh my God, bro.
Yo.
We watched wrestling at the best time.
So official back in the day.
We watched WCW Nitro.
Everything is weak.
When NWO was hot.
Everything is weak now.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's getting better.
Everything is weak now.
It's getting better. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are two good wrestlers, bro. Straight up.
I hope so. Now, I mean, I'm just saying, everything in general. Like, bro, I'm so happy that I was born at the end of the 80s and got to witness the entire 90s and the early 2000s.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I got to witness Michael Jordan playing basketball.
He was already retired by the time I actually knew what was going on. That's why Kobe's my Jordan. Like, you know what I mean?
I remember when Kobe first came to the league in '96.
I
remember the 2003 draft class with LeBron, with Melo. Like, I remember watching Melo cut down
Melo was
the
robbed
Nets
of the rookie of the year
when Syracuse won.
Melo had a better rookie year than Bron did, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
so Melo should have won rookie of the year that year.
It's just like, bro,
She said MJ 23.
Because I was born when I was born, I unfortunately got to witness like this crazy generational change, like when social media
You just
came
said
out, and how
the Steiner brothers were
it
just
just
elected
started.
into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
yeah, I seen
Big
that.
Papa
I seen
Pump,
that.
holla if you hear me. That was my
Yeah,
guy,
right.
man.
All my
All my
freaks,
freaks and peeps. Yeah,
right?
I've been watching a lot of his stuff. I just watched his documentary.
Think about how corny that would
I
be
know,
right
right?
now.
People be like,
If this big
you're a
brolic
swagger
ass white
jacker.
boy came out
Think of
and was like, "Holler if you hear
who's that
me,"
guy you
like,
were just
bro, we
talking
would be
about that he
like,
beefed with that they used to be in the tag team? Buff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell was like, oh,
"Oh yeah."
you watch BET and steal all your stuff from it. Kind of, if you really think about it, he was always trying to be like down. He probably was though. Scott Steiner
Yeah,
seemed like a real dude, bro. Like he seems like he's really about it off screen, and I heard a lot of
you
people
never
want to
know,
test
bro,
him
because
off
they're
screen too.
yeah, they were characters, bro. Everything you see on them shows, they were
You got a
characters.
Freddy Krueger mask for your
So
birthday? Hey.
I think one of the only people who was really who he acted like was Stone Cold,
Oh,
bro.
you thought
Stone Cold really
Pat
was
Palm
that.
said that WWF was the mecca. Ravishing Rick,
Facts.
Rude, Coco Beware, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake,
Facts.
Pause. What up, Matt? Long
Bro,
time no see, bro. I'm not seeing you, but you know what I mean.
bro. He named some that we didn't
Yeah,
even name the other day.
I didn't really start getting into like knowing what wrestling really was and being like aware of it until like that one game came out. I think it was WrestleMania, where it was like doink and it was like mad crazy.
It was just, I think it
That
was
one we
just
had for PlayStation 1.
yeah, it was WWF Attitude or something like that.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
it was like it was called
No, In Your House. WWF In Your House.
Yes.
Facts. That was it.
Bro,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was,
like 2D. Oh man, Shawn Michaels, Doink, Yokozuna,
Yeah, Doink. Yo,
British
the
Bulldog.
real Doink, I think, died of like an overdose or something.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yo, ECW was so slept on. We were just talking about it. Like,
We watched it
ECW,
though.
we had that game, though. That game was fire. The ECW game from back in the day. Rob with a 5-star frog splash. I do that to my son all the time, bro. I'll be running, tackle him, and then be like, 5-star frog splash. Just, man, I loved wrestling, bro. Like, that definitely was my first love. Like, that's the first thing I ever wanted to be was a wrestler. Straight up. We're all like, we're going to be the Hardy
believe
Boys,
it or
bro.
not.
Oh, we got 20 people in the building right now.
You know what the very first thing I wanted to be was?
What?
A baseball player.
Yeah, actually, I'm blind. Me too. Because my step-pops, my brother's dad, Ryan,
They were all
his pops
Dominican,
taught me how to play baseball, and he's Dominican, of course. Dominicans are fucking nasty at baseball, bro. We're at 21, bro. Oh, ICP.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah, the Juggalo game. What was it called? Backyard Wrestling. Bro,
JCW.
it took me to beat
JCW. Juggalo Championship.
No, but you're talking about the
Wrestling.
game. You don't remember the game? They had the dope game. I just said it. Backyard Wrestling.
Oh, facts.
And it came out.
Facts.
It was like
That game was official. That game was official though.
Oh, we got 22 people in the building now, bro.
Hey,
We're
that's
breaking
my lucky
records.
number, bro.
22 is your lucky
Dude.
number?
All twos.
Oh yeah, well we see 22 all the time on the clock, but yeah, mine's 24.
222. 222 is my
24th. You know
my jam.
You know I'm shizzling. Yeah, ECW was so fire, bro. Rest in peace to New Jack, bro, the original gangster, bro.
Who?
New Jack. We were just talking about him.
yeah.
Who shanked him up, dude, in the ring?
Mm.
Yo, he was really trained by good wrestlers. He just became
Bro,
his gimmick in real
He
life.
was a savage, bro.
I know.
He was
said,
a
I hope
savage.
Your kids are born with no limbs, and your mom gets hit by a bus. I'm like, damn, bro, who said that?
Yeah,
Horrible,
facts.
man, horrible.
He
But
was
yeah,
a savage in
WCW
the
was
ring,
fire
though.
too at a
He
time.
was a savage.
People forget how lit WCW was too, though. At a time, like,
Bro, I remember
because of the
being
beef.
like 6 years old, bro, playing the Sega Genesis, hurrying up, running up to shut it off because WCW Monday Night Nitro was about to come on.
I remember us watching it up in Daddy's room in the attic when we were kids.
Yeah.
That's when we really started watching it on TV.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh my God, Monday Night
That was
Nitro.
when it was our thing, definitely.
Yeah, when we started watching it, it was like, that was when NWO was out.
Yeah.
The first one.
For
And then it
life.
became the Wolf Pack. The Wolf Pack.
What are you doing, bro?
Who's that, Abigail?
Nah, BJ.
Oh. Little Beaker.
He's over. He just put his socks and your shoes on.
What be
You about to go? Where you about to go, bro?
the
You
game
got a
we're
little
talking
honey
about?
dip I don't know about?
Stone Cold, yeah, I seen Stone Cold. Yeah, did you know Stone Cold just wrestled? He beat up Kevin
Where,
Owens.
WWE?
WrestleMania. He wrestled his
Nah.
last match. Triple H
Bro,
retired.
WrestleMania
WrestleMania
is
just
a
happened.
2-night event
Yeah,
now?
2-night event.
That's crazy.
It's dope. Because now you can get, if they miss a match, it gets happen again. But yeah, Stone Cold beat the crap out of Kevin Owens. And he didn't look bad either. Like, he looked
I
pretty
don't
good.
even know who Kevin Owens is.
He's alright wrestler. He's actually pretty good. But yeah, a lot of the new wrestlers aren't. You wouldn't probably know, like, Kevin Owens. Do you know who Kofi Kingston is?
I know Kingston. I know the name.
Kofi Kingston?
I think so, yeah.
I think he's... I don't know, Jamaican. No, I don't know. His name's Jamaican.
He's
I know that.
feet, buddy.
But he's got dreads. He's got like a weird chest. He's pretty nice, bro. He became the champion for a little bit. But he ain't Roman Reigns, bro. Roman Reigns is that dude. Like, he would have lasted.
He's like Samoan, ain't he?
Yeah,
Roman Reigns
to The Rock.
Facts. Yeah, he got the long hair.
I think they're his brothers, the Usos.
He was part of the group.
Yeah,
like,
the Usos he's the, what does he call himself? The tribal leader. And guess who manages him? Paul Heyman. You already know. He's like the GOAT, bro. Speaking of ECW, that's where he came from.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Eric Bischoff was WCW, right?
Yeah. They're all WWE now. Vince is smart, though. Vince is so smart. He kept them all around. Damn, you froze. You there? You're...
Right.
You froze. Oh, now you're back.
Yo.
You're back. But yeah, you froze for a second. I gotta make it bigger again.
I'm about to say, no. How long we been going for?
I think we're getting about there now. We're at hold up.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about much.
I know.
It's
because we just rambled for a minute. Yeah, we're at 51.
But the energy a little low today.
Yeah, I had a hard day. I ain't gonna lie. It was a hard day for me. Tiring.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
I'm here. I still wanted to come out and say what up. Yeah, R.I.P. to Razor Ramon. That's that guy.
Definitely.
You said the bad guy. I can't believe I didn't even put together that he really just stole freaking Scarface's whole gimmick. He stole Al Pacino in Scarface.
Yeah.
But he killed it.
But he made it work.
Yeah, he killed it. He used to throw the toothpick. Legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep going big and small.
He had like his own little drip to it.
Yeah. Now you're good.
What are you doing, buddy? Come here, buddy.
Vince had them on Puff Daddy contracts, he said. Vince had them on Puff Daddy contracts.
Yo, Vince is the big homie, bro.
Yeah,
that's the big homie.
Now it's Triple H. I'm pretty sure Triple H is going to take over. Some people think it's going to be that Khan dude. But I think it's going to be Triple H who takes over. It ain't going to be Shane. Shane got his own thing with, I think, UConn. Yeah. I think Shane owns UConn. You know, like the thing that he having beyond the games?
Yeah.
I think he owns that. So you're all, dang, your camera just keeps going crazy. You're half the screen now.
Hold up. Let me see.
Nah, you're good. It's all right.
No, I know, but I'm like not centered.
We're getting ready to finish up soon anyway. We're about an hour there. But
yeah.
Damn, I can't believe we had 21 people or 22 people at once, bro.
That's what's up.
For real.
That's because it's me and you, bro. That's why.
Yeah,
it's because it's us.
That's why I want to make it like a point to at least get you like every other week on here until, you know, we do our own.
Bro, this is what I was thinking, right? If you do yours every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I do mine on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Here, my bad, bro. Hold on one second, yo. I'm gonna go say good night to the kid, Alexander.
Yeah, do you daddy duty. Trust me, bro. You don't know how lucky this kid is, bro. That he got somebody that helps him, somebody that's just around, bro. Woo! I be going crazy. I love it though. Being a dad gives me purpose, man. If I wasn't a pops, I didn't have my kids right now, bro, I'd be wildin'.
My bizzle. Yeah, it's about that time. The kids. Yeah, Triple H is married to Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah. Bro, they've been married for a minute.
Undertaker just retired.
Yeah, his old ass.
Yeah, I want to watch
his... like what? He's got to be in his 60s.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. I think he's like 58. He's up there.
Yo.
But yeah. I appreciate everyone watching, man. If you can share it still share it after, even when it's up and even after, you know, it's already been aired and whatnot, because it's airing right now. But you know what I mean? Share it, y'all, because I could keep using new people. Everyone who shares it, that, you know, has their own group of friends, someone's gonna check it out, and then they might check it out and they might share it, and then, you know what I'm saying, we just keep growing, we keep, you know what I'm saying, plant the seed and just keep going, bro.
I was thinking, like I was saying before, well, right. You do yours Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do mine Tuesday, Thursday. And then smart. we do something together like every Saturday night.
Or Sunday. That's family day.
Yeah, but right, exactly. That's family day. I mean, Saturday. Just because it's you, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. But I figure like Saturday night, like late at night, like 10, 11 o'clock, like a late night John.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean? Where we like.
Seems like everyone could come on later. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Everyone,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was gonna do my show. It was gonna be like a late night, John.
Yeah,
but I'd rather do.
Everyone has all of us almost have kids now, so it's easier to do it later because.
That's what I mean.
I like 7 o'clock, but it does interfere a lot with my life. But like with my kids going to bed and whatnot, so I try to limit it. But then sometimes we got to talking. Like yesterday with me and Max, because it was like a redo episode. We went like an hour and a half, and I was like, damn. But
my hair is
crazy. Even though we really rambled a lot, I rambled a lot and was sitting here like looking for what to say. I think we had a good episode. It's been an hour. We had 22 people live at once. Like that's a record. So we keep setting records, y'all. I appreciate y'all and good looks, Loud Pack. Good looks. And what up? Oh, you went to your other account, Jay? And word. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I could become a podcast champ. I'll be there soon. Someday soon. Bro. You know, I expect highly.
Get there.
I expect high things or good things. I don't even know how to say right now. I'm not talking.
Bro, I got a whole room all the way upstairs on the 3rd floor. That's just ready to.
I actually like it like this better. Like how it's working. It's working real good. Like what you have for the screen. It's like
yeah, it does. It looks good this way.
Because you got an iPhone. That's why. Not saying I got a good Android in my joint.
I'm getting a new one.
Oh, look who's in the building. Mary.
I'm almost ready for an upgrade.
What up, Mary? I hope the baby's doing good.
Bro, your baby is adorable,
right?
Mary.
I know, right?
Your baby is adorable.
I was just talking about Jimbo's brother, Jason, today.
Yeah. Jimbo. Who would have ever thought, bro?
I know, right?
That's
Jimbo
crazy.
And Mary.
That's wild.
So weird. It is so weird.
That's wild. Then again, I had kids with somebody nobody expected.
Yeah, that's true. So.
And I mean, it happens, bro. I swear to God, people used to walk past us and be like, they used to do the Scooby-Doo. They look at me and her and be like, bro,
what up,
like,
Chris?
Wait, yo, this don't even match, bro.
It happens, but I mean.
But, yeah.
Life is going to figure itself out eventually, you know? It always does.
Yo, definitely. But, we still young. We all still got time.
I'm only 28, so I still be like,
we all
I
still
feel like
got
I'm
time,
so
bro.
old and I'm going through a midlife
I'm 32
crisis.
And I got time.
And I have to like move and work and get this
bro,
done and get, you know what I mean?
The problem is like I'm an empathetic person. That and I vibe off of
you see the best in everybody. Me. That's how we were raised.
Right.
You see the best in everybody.
I try to. So even when I'm depressed, or I'm not gonna say depressed because I don't think I could ever really, but even when I'm not happy, I will do my best to make you happy. Facts. That's just the kind of person I am. But I vibe off the energy of the world, bro. Like
the world ain't very happy now.
If I go online and I scroll down and I see that everybody's miserable,
you're gonna try to make them laugh and make them feel happy.
And I can't make everybody happy. It makes me miserable. Do you know what I mean? Like I vibe off the people's energy.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's why I hate social media, bro. Like at the same time, we can't be hypocrites because we're using social media
and it is reaching people, and it could be used for good, like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really think a lot of mad people have messaged me and told me like, "Yo, bro, like this is it. This is your thing, bro. Stick with it, bro.
Facts.
It's gonna get there." So.
Facts, man. A few people hit me up, said the same shit.
Joe.
I'm like, yeah, bro.
Share it, guys. Share and like, and then go like my 570 live page. You know what I mean? It's on my page somewhere. You'll see it. I need to get more people to go over to there so I can eventually go live there. Yeah. And then the goal is to be live streaming there and on YouTube at the same time. So I can get monetized and treat this like a job. That's the goal. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Be able to talk to people and entertain and, you know, just spread good vibes and open people's eyes to small business and people that we know. That's definitely the goal. But much love, y'all. I'll holla at you, bro.
Definitely. Peace and love.
On your group,
Nothing
Tom?
but good.
I don't know if I want to
Nothing
go
but.
on your group. This nigga said his group. Yeah, your group.
Bro, he's still
He
doing
just
it.
said it now.
Yo, that's
Advertise on my
mans, bro.
group. Your group.
That's
dark,
my man's,
the
bro.
dark
He don't
region.
he don't mean no
I
harm,
know.
bro. He don't. Yeah, that's
I've
my
talked to
guy,
him
bro.
before.
That's my guy.
But all right, guys. Much love. Share it still, like it.
Yeah, like and
Everything's
share,
getting posted
definitely.
on YouTube. I already have 4 episodes posted on YouTube, so this one will be posted soon too. Probably tomorrow I'll post them. So if y'all don't want to watch it on Facebook and want to, because YouTube is a little better app to run the videos. So go over there and watch it, and you can subscribe to my YouTube, which is Mikado the Moon God. I was gonna make its own page, but then I'm forcing y'all to listen to my music too. So kill 2 birds, 1 stone. You know what I mean? But all right, y'all.
Yeah.
Much love, everyone.
Definitely. Yo, be easy.
That was episode 5 of 570 Live. Yes, sir.